Hey, it's Rebecca from Trellis. It is very early days, but I had to share some of the insights we're seeing with our future fundraising questionnaire. If you have not had a chance to fill it out yet, please go fill it out. You're going to be blown away by the report that we're going to send you and all of the really key and valuable insight that we are going to share. But I wanted to give you a quick sneak peek at some of the good findings that we're already seeing. Number one, we started with our donor questionnaire, and one of the questions we asked people was, what is your favorite way to support organizations you care about? We saw two answers come to the forefront: direct donations and silent auction items. That was a 50-50 split. We didn't see anybody respond with raffle tickets and event tickets. Not to say that they don't enjoy those. Maybe they don't associate those with giving in the same way, or they're just not their favorite. But yeah, those two elements, direct donations, silent auction items, great ways to continue to engage your donors. We asked people as it relates to that question is, do you think that can be attained with a virtual event? And we saw a resounding yes. 33% said likely yes. 66 said absolutely yes. But again, the idea of virtual events, hybrid options, virtual fundraising, it's not going anywhere, and our donors really like it. We also asked our donors, would you like to attend more in-person or virtual events in the future? And we said to them in the question, let's assume that it's safe to do so. And these were the results we found. 50% of people said half and half. They want half in-person and half virtual events. We saw 33% of people say mostly in-person, but maybe some virtual. And we saw only 16% say only in-person events. The concept of virtual, the concept of online fundraising, it's not going anywhere, and our donors are actually really enjoying it, and that's what the results are telling us. We then started to ask our charities some of these questions as well. And one of the questions we asked was, how important are events to your donor engagement? And as you can see, from not very important all the way over to very important, that green dot just shows kind of where people sit on that scale. So events are so important. They're not going anywhere. It's how can we adapt? How can we innovate to match some of the results our donors are telling us about virtual, about how they choose to give? Another key insight and last one I wanted to share with you is, how much time do you spend to produce the following types of events? For in-person events, the charities that responded to our survey are saying that they spend over 6 months planning those events and executing them. With virtual events, we're seeing about 4 months on average. Now, that leads to a whole lot of other questions like, are we going to see the same type of donor engagement? Are we going to see the same donor reach? Are we going to save money by doing it virtual versus in person? All of those results and more are coming, and I'm so excited to share them with you. But if you want to find out the results fastest, fill out the survey. You'll be the first ones to hear as that report comes together. And thank you so much for participating, for getting your donors to participate as well as we gather all of this information for you.